Talk About It Media 21. Today we're going to talk about Wendy and Calvin Hunter. We're going to do my disclaimer. Allow me some time to check my sound. Sometimes the sound's okay, sometimes it's a little muffled. So give me a second to check my sound. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 2 if the sound is a little muffled. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. So just give me a moment. Sometimes I have to go out a different way to check it. So just give me a second. So press 1 if you can hear me okay. It normally takes 1 or 2 minutes for my notifications to go out for people to even know that I'm live. So just give it a moment and just give me a chance to check my sound. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. Let's see. Checking checking the sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it seems okay on my side. It seems okay on my side. So let's clear up the picture a little bit. Hopefully that'll clear it up. So let's go ahead and do my disclaimer. Gonna cut it short. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. To like, comment, and subscribe, that's free. The Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. So let's get into it. Let's talk Wendy Williams. As you know, I've been doing a different series in regards to Wendy Williams and her relationship with Black China and how that came about in regards to Black China going to her home. But this is more so about Wendy and her husband. Let me see if that picture comes up a little bit better. We might keep that one if that one's a little bit clearer. Okay, so we're going to talk Wendy Williams. It's basically being reported Wendy Williams' guardian wants Kevin Hunter to return almost 100K in regards to he was overpaid in regards to spousal support. As you know, recently Kevin Hunter went back to court trying to get more money from the courts in regards to he basically saying he needs money. He's running out of money. He had to sell a few different things. He's reporting he has health concerns. And, he actually went to the courts and now they're saying, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. You were overpaid. So in my video, I told y'all what's happening with all of Wendy's money. Now they're saying he owes. So let me go back. One, Wendy had the lifetime situation, right? She was paid for that, right? Then Wendy had the lifetime situation. Then they sold her apartment, right? So that's 2. 3, now they're saying Kevin was overpaid. What's happening with Wendy's money? Is she getting her money? Or is all of that money going towards the facility that she's at? There's information I could say because my friend dealt with that, but I'd rather wait to see what happens in regards to the court situation. And has her family been able to see her? Is her family able to visit her? Because that in itself don't seem right that her father can't visit her. That doesn't seem normal or right. But it's up to discretion of the guardian and the conservator and the courts of what happens with Wendy. Now I told y'all before, if Wendy was married, she would not be going through this at all. But she felt that she wanted to divorce Kevin because he had another child on her. He had another baby on her. Well, he had one child, but he had a child on her. And she didn't like that. So, of course, she got a divorce. And then she had all these medical things that happened. So, it's basically saying that and please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. Wendy Williams' guardians want Kevin Hunter to return 100K. Some are saying 100K, some are saying 111K, some are saying 22K. Whatever the court document says, that's what it is. Different people are reporting different things. Okay, the ex Kevin Hunter media, Wendy Williams' ex husband is basically being required to pay back 100K in regards to their settlement. According to the reports from Radar Online, the lawsuit recently filed on the TV host's behalf. Kevin Hunter claims that he hasn't been paid more alimony than he should have been. Reportedly, Wendy Williams' financial guardian, Sabrina, I'm not going to give her last name, has filed a suit responding that Kevin Hunter repeatedly attempts to have a court continue to suspend alimony payments in her filing. Sabrina argues that the TV producer request for more money should be denied and that he should also be required to pay back the over amount that he was received prior to Wendy's court uh, ordered guardianship. Hmm. So the legal professional says that the divorce contacted between Williams and Kevin Hunter states that he was received the host dropped below a certain amount. So it's basically saying Wendy Williams' income dropped a certain amount, and they had said if Wendy no longer works, he's not supposed to receive anything. Now, see, whatever he signed with their divorce, it is what it is, and I think that when he signed it, he may have not have thought that Wendy's shift was going to happen this soon, this fast. Many people said they kind of saw different signs in regards to what was going on with her feigning spell, her seeking cues from the uh, her co-hosts and the guys that work with Wendy. She was seeking cues. So her being married, he probably saw a slight decline in regards to possible memory loss, in regards to, hey, where's my keys? And it's like she had just put them down. What's going on for today? Where do you talk about that? Certain people, when there's a situationship, they notice stuff before outside people because they live with them. What are we having for dinner today? I just told you an hour ago. you know, what is our plan for today? We just sat down an hour ago. We talked about everything. So that's when they know this, and the person that's having the memory loss say, "Are you sure?" It's like, "Yeah." And then they start realizing, okay, something's going on. Something's going on. If we just talked about that, why don't I remember that? So then they start asking questions. Are, am I okay? Are you sure? Yes, we just talked about that. And that's when it becomes a situationship. Okay, I need to go to the doctor. So if there is a situationship where he was overpaid, then they're basically saying they want him to pay that money back. And that's the biggest thing. Will he this is the one thing. He don't seem like he has it. He's already said that he did this, he did that, he needs surgery. And didn't he sell a place? I think he has sold a place about what last year. So I don't even know if he has the money to pay back. But this is the biggest thing. Why are they continuously seeking money or getting money? What's happening to her money? And why can't her family visit her? That's the bigger question that her friends should be asking. Where's her money? Is it going to her facility stay? And is that utilizing and burning up all her money? And this is the biggest thing. Will she ever get out of that facility? Or is she going to remain there for the rest of her life? You know what I mean? There's not much being said. So for him to now owe, it's like he's probably like, man, I messed up. He's probably feeling like I messed up. Here I am going to court, asking for money. Now they're trying to say I owe money. And if they have the legal right to go after him for the money, that's going to be even more of an issue for him. Then you have to remember, if he's fighting the child support alimony, now they're saying he owes money. So that means what he thought was going to be an open check case, now they're going to go after him, and they're probably going to seek for him to have a lawyer for even a longer period. You know what I'm saying? This is sad. Wendy has gone through a lot. He's gone through a lot. And it's just one thing after another. And you can go over to Jasmine Brand has it, Hollywood Unlock has it. Um, let's see. They even have the breakdown. January 22 result, Mr. Hunter has unjustly, and let's see the receipts, 112K, 37 times 3 months along. So yeah, they literally have the actual breakdown of what he supposedly received. So this is the biggest thing. He now has to dealing with them possibly trying to come after him for maybe any little money he has. And remember, if he just sold that house, he may have a little money in the bank. And if he owes money, that's going to be a mess. Just, he decided to do what he did. Allegedly had the person living blocks, miles away from Wendy, and then Wendy just got fed up with it. It's too bad. Now, let me know in the comments. Like the video as you're coming in. Like the video as you're coming in. Do you remember when Wendy was trying to say, I'm married? I'm married. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm married. And we were kind of like, oh, okay. Did she marry the jeweler? Who did she marry? And remember when she was on her show, she did that dating thing. And I'm wondering when she was dating that guy, did he realize slight loss of memory? Maybe. And remember, she was hanging out with Ray J. I'm wondering if Ray J noticed any slight loss of memory. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where's her one good girlfriend? I was so happy for Black China to sit there, talk to her. Wendy decided to take off her wig. And I think that she did that just out of comfort and say, I just want you to see me. Sometimes when there's slight memory loss, full memory loss, whatever the situation is, they do whatever they want to do. I just saw a video. Let me tell you this. I just saw a video of a woman. She was going after her mom, and she said, hey mom, where are you going? She was like, well, I'm gonna take a trip down, da da da. She said, well mom, you're gonna walk? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna walk. She was like, well, wait a minute, can we go back in the house for a second? Let me grab my other shoes. And then the mom was like, oh, okay, well hurry up and get your shoes. And sometimes she was saying, you can't just say no, don't leave, stop what you're doing something wrong. I don't want. She said, you really have to explain to them, come back in the house, make an excuse. Let me get my shoes. Oh, the phone is ringing. Let's go get the phone. And then if the memory loss is what it is, they'll forget that they even thought about leaving out to go walk somewhere, and do something, you know. So prayers go out to all the caregivers that have to take care of parents that have memory loss. Because I don't really want to call out what her, situation is. Everyone's heard what it is. But yeah, prayers go out to Wendy. If the courts are demanding for him to pay this money, will he pay it? For the money that he sold that house, does he have anything to pay back? Please like the video as you're coming in. It really helps let everyone know that we're live. Please like the video as you're coming in. It really supports the channel. Like, comment, and share. That's free. So yeah, Wendy Williams, Guardian, wants Kevin Hunter to pay back 100K in regards to him receiving an overpayment. That's what a lot of people are talking about. What was? Let me check the title of what Hollywood Unlocked said. Hollywood Unlocked said Wendy Williams, a Guardian, demands Kevin Hunter to pay 112K um, for being overpaid in the divorce. They went through everything. They combed everything. But see how that's interesting that they're combing everything in regards to him. But everybody wants to know what the Guardian, how much is the Guardian getting paid? Are there other people getting paid? Are there other lawyers getting paid? You know, Will's no longer there. The assistant that traveled with her somewhere, she's no longer there. Will may not even be getting the intel that he used to get, now that he's been fired. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, the documentary showed that Will was trying to be helpful to the Guardian, and he was trying to be helpful to Wendy, and he was trying to be helpful to the family. And it was just like there was a lot. And then for them to sell her house, where's all that money going? And, will anything be left for her son? That's the sad part. His mom worked for years on the radio, having her own TV show. It's unfortunate she fell ill But will there any be anything left for her son? And is with her having a guardian, are they giving the son an allowance because the mom would be giving him an allowance? What does the guardian do in regards to the care of her son? That's still able to work, but do they, give him anything, or have they cut the son off? It's kind of sad. I just wanted to do a quick video. Like the video as you're coming in. Like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one, two in regards to Wendy. Um, there's a bunch of other stuff that's going on. I did a few other videos in regards to Kanye was at Disney World with Bianca. I did a video on that. I'm trying to see if they're saying she has on shoes or she has bandages on her feet. I don't know what Bianca got going on, but I think Kanye just likes to have her trend and whatever she's wearing or whatever she's doing. But that's all interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one too about Wendy and Kevin. If you did not check out my video, check out my video in regards to Black China, Amber Rose, and what Black China had to say about going to Wendy house and how that all came about. That she just said, I was in town, I wanted to go see her. She asked the security guard. He was like, yeah, sure, Shy, go up and go see Wendy. And she realized that the cameras were there and they had a special moment. I think it was great. I really do. Anytime a friend can come and visit somebody that's not feeling well, or if there's a concern, I'm wondering if Black China noticed a huge decline. And I'm wondering when the last time Black China saw Wendy and if she noticed a huge decline from 2 months, 4 months, 5 months, 8 months, or a year prior. I'm wondering if she'll go into detail, when the last time she actually saw her and how much of a decline was there. And I really appreciate when Black China was there and she's like, I love you. I love you. And Wendy was like, thank you. She was just like, thank you. It was almost like, thank you for the visit. Thank you for thinking of me. People were like, oh, why did she say I love you back? That's not what her mind was telling her to say. Her mind was saying, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for taking the time out. Everybody got to remember when there's loss of memory, their language skills is different than a normal person speech. So I really enjoyed the moment. I'm sorry. But yeah. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. It really supports the channel. Um, yeah, people have been asking about her too. I'm not really gonna go into that. Right there, she looks okay though. Huh. Uh-huh. Maybe I'll do a video on that though. I've been keeping an eye on something. There's stuff I want to do videos on, and sometimes I get so busy, and I kind of have to be careful on how I do videos and when I make videos. Certain times people try to utilize my content. Now they're trying to utilize other people TikTok content to make their content because they're not trying to take everybody's content now. So they're looking to take content from TikTokers. So I'm cautious on what I say. Yeah, there's people that are out there. And sometimes just give people credit. Hey, I heard it from this page. Word on the curb is, or several pages are talking about it. Just give people credit. Sometimes they try and make it seem like they have you know, and a lot of times too, a lot of us are knowledgeable enough. It has to come from several different sources. I learned that from a person. I watch for it to be on several pages. If it's not on several pages, I'm not going to talk about it. I'll wait. I'm not in a rush to be number 1, 2, or 3. You will notice that. Sometimes a lot of us will do stuff a day or two later, and it's just to see what's said in comments, see what the news is saying, see what the media is saying, and then sometimes 2 or 3 days later, other stuff comes out. So please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. So yeah, well wishes to Wendy. This is not an easy situation. She's gone through a lot with Kevin. Her son has gone through a lot. He has been put out of what one of his apartments, right? There was this issue there that he wasn't able to pay his rent. So I would think that they would try and make sure that her son is taken care of. Now, if he was not of age, I'm sure that they would. But since he's older and he's over 18, How does that work in regards to guardianship? So let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. Are you watching it from the TV? Or are you watching it from a tablet? Or are you watching this from your phone? And let us know where you're chiming in from, what city, state. And how's the weather where you're at? I think since after the eclipse, some weather has been really windy. Did you check out what's going on in Dubai? It was flooded in Dubai. I almost did a video on that too. But yeah, like the video as you're coming in, like the video as you're coming in, and let us know where you're chiming in from. But yeah, what was just a Wendy? Just wanted to do a quick one too. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great day.